What's up, everybody? I was gonna wait a couple more days before I shared any more of my SDCC figures because I do have one more on the way by mail. I'm still waiting to see if Tinkles with Ghost in a Jar actually makes its way to Toys R Us. There is a rumor, and I'm definitely saying a rumor because I haven't seen anything concrete, but there's a sort of a rumor going around that it may actually hit Toys R Us store shelves this weekend. So, you know, fingers crossed on that because that's really still the main figure I want from SDCC that I don't have. Yeah, and then also I did decide that I am going to go ahead and get Aquaman with the mother box because it has been revealed that there's going to be a Cyborg and a Wonder Woman with the mother box, each of them holding a mother box, and I really do like the look of those. So I figure, you know, the Aquaman along with those would look pretty awesome. So I won't lie, that's the main reason that I want it, just because I think those three figures are going to look pretty cool together. But yeah, I really only have guaranteed one more figure that I will have in the next couple of days. So I'm not going to wait on just that one figure. I wanted to go ahead and do a video here sharing a couple of really cool SDCC items. It's just going to be 3 items, but they're ones I really like. Before I get to those though, I do have a box here that was sent my way by Pop VULCHURZ, which if you're not familiar with his YouTube channel, I will link it down below. You can check that out. Basically, he saw my Ferrera Market unboxing, my Ferrera box unboxing from Ferrera Market Incorporated, and I had a figure in there I wasn't interested in. I let it be known that I was willing to trade it, and he was down with that, and he had something that I've been interested in. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that out of the box here. I haven't looked at it yet or anything. Okay, so see, he stuffed some paper up on top, but just to keep the package from moving, because he did actually put it in bubble wrap as well. So good job with the package in there. This item should be just fine. Well, the figure we have here is Adorbs, and this is the Juggernaut Adorbs, the New York Comic Con limited edition one. I don't know if it had like a set number to it. I kind of doubt it because it seems like it would be on the sticker. And I'm pretty much starting to realize that limited edition doesn't mean much with Funko. It seems like you know, they're calling things limited edition, but then with some figures, it seems like they just keep appearing again and again and again. So yeah, I'm starting to think that limited edition really doesn't mean much. But this is one, I think I've only seen this in the store maybe one time, and I was actually surprised to see it, but it was at a time when I just didn't have the money to spare on me. So yeah, really glad to have this now. And this, of course, can go along with my actual Juggernaut Pop figure back there. Really glad to have both of these because I'm a big fan of Juggernaut. Definitely one of my favorite X-Men villains. So and I would like to see a proper version of him on the big screen someday, because X-Men The Last Stand, he just didn't have much presence there. I thought Vinnie Jones did alright with what he was given, but he was given really not much at all. So and there were like maybe 2 good action moments he had, but he wasn't really a real character. He was just sort of a, you know, quick henchman basically. But yeah, big shout out to Pop VULCHURZ for this trade, and you know, for making sure that this figure got here in good condition. Really do appreciate that. Again, do make sure that you check out his channel. I will link it down below. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and sit this aside so we can get to the SDCC items. And in fact, the first one I'll get to here is a pop that I initially wasn't really sure I was gonna get. I had this on my maybe list, but then I got to see it out of box on another YouTube channel, and I was like, I was highly impressed. So it is the Interplanetary Batman. I did actually order this by mail. This was a Target exclusive. It does have just a little bit of paint on the plastic there. Really not a big deal. I'll see later on if that actually I'm assuming that's on the inside, because I did kind of scratch at it here and it did nothing. So it might be on the inside of the box. I'll check that later on. But this actual figure looks pretty amazing. On the back of the box here, you see it has sort of these unusual versions of Batman, except for this one here, of course. That's the Tim Burton Batman, which is a pretty cool figure. I believe I actually have that one. I know I have all of these other ones, these Target exclusives: Negative Batman, Professor Radium, Golden Midas, and North Pole Camo. I didn't get the Jungle Batman. That one to me is still actually available on the Funko shop if you are interested in the Jungle Batman. But for me, the body and the head just don't really match up. It's a really funny looking character to me. And I know all of these have some root somewhere in the comics, you know, the history of Batman. But that one it just looks too awkward to me. But yeah, I want to actually get this one out of the box. I hadn't been opening up these SDCC pop figures, but this one is worth looking at up close. Yeah, so I'm going to carefully open this up. And here he goes, and you might be able to see right away why I was impressed by it. It's really because it just looks good. Like I don't even think this is actually metallic paint. I mean, it could be, but even if it's not, like, it just has like a good shine to it, and I did not expect that with this figure. Paint job is decent, not earth-shattering or anything like that, but decent paint job overall. What really I like though is not only the sort of metallic look going on with the paint, which again I can't really tell if that is truly metallic or not, but it has a nice shine regardless. But then also the dome here, it looks really nice, the coloring with it. I have a feeling that yeah, I think the Batman up under here obviously has like a yellow, he actually has a yellow hood to accentuate the dome, giving the coloring to his hood there. But it works really well. This is just a really cool looking pop, and I do like the design there and everything. It's so old school, which of course this is off of an old school design, not necessarily one that makes a lot of sense, but you know, when you really think about it, would this really help him out in space? Doubt it. But yeah, this is still a really cool design, one that really caught me by surprise. I did not expect to like this figure as much as I did, or as much as I do, I should say. And of course, I would not even attempt to try to move the head here because he does have that hose attached there. But yeah, I'm really happy with the look of this one. Okay, I'm gonna move on to the next item here, which is from Hot Topic. And funny enough, this one, the night of the 19th, I think, is when things started going online. And I saw you know, Hot Topic when everything went online, and I really wasn't going to worry about it because they only had maybe 1 or 2 items I was interested in. I knew that a friend was going to lock down one of those for me, and then the other one I was kind of like, maybe I won't stress it right now. But then I was like, you know what, I do have a coupon with them, like a $5 coupon, so I was like, let me go ahead and order this so I don't have any regrets later on. And I'm really glad that I do have this now in the vinyl 2-pack. And I've said it before recently on my channel, this new line vinyls is to me one of the most exciting lines that Funko has going. I really like the designs of the characters. They have some great ones on the way. I've shared those in my Funko news video, so I won't bother, you know, repeating those here now. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to some of the other vinyl figures that are on the way. Again, this one, it says it's limited to 2,500 pieces. I really don't know how legit that is. Really doesn't matter to me regardless though, because I just really like the look of these figures. And I'm not even the biggest fan of Batgirl. And I mean, I like Poison Ivy more than I like Batgirl, but it's just the look of them. They did such a great job with these figures. And I'm actually going to get this out as well. The packaging overall, I will show you real quick though. Very simple packaging, and I would say almost kind of flimsy, because the package, it almost seems like it just wants to open up already. You know, so that's something they could definitely work on. I don't think they need to tape it necessarily, but I mean, like, it was actually up even more than that when I first got it. But it's in good condition, but like I said, it just seems like it wanted to go ahead and open up. But since it wants to open up anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get the figures out here. Now, I learned from watching Katt Dee's review of these figures here that they actually come on a stand already, which is perfectly fine with me. It does look like they can be removed. I don't see any reason to remove them though. I gotta be honest though, the paint job here on Batgirl definitely could be better. Like, if you, not sure if you can see that or not, but the edge of the cape, it definitely looks kind of sloppy. I don't know what it is about Batgirl. It seems like, maybe not the doors, but at least the pop figures, seems like they always end up having sort of sloppy paint jobs. If not real sloppy, at least a little sloppy. I really don't understand what it is, but yeah, that to me, it's not really a big deal. You know, looks good overall. Looks like yeah, it looks like she has a cell phone there. I'm not really sure what the complete purpose of it is. It is interesting though that with the design of this figure, something that's different from pop figures is that she actually can hold something up with her hand like that right up under her chin. That's something you normally don't see with pop figures because it doesn't work design wise. but it works out here. I do like her cowl and everything. The hair is sculpted fine, nothing too intricate, but you know, looks fine nonetheless. So yeah, Batgirl, pretty cool to go. But I think the one that really stands out here though is Poison Ivy. They did such a great job with her. Just the color, the red, I hope, you know, my camera's probably not doing it the most justice, but the red is very vibrant looking. Like the little detail in her hair there. She always has a little something going on in her hair. The eyes, of course, very cartoonish styling to her face. The expression, so much attitude in it. I mean, Batgirl just has a simple smile going on. I mean, very much reminiscent of Adorbs, almost just sort of a simple smile. But with Poison Ivy, the way they arched her eyebrows here, and there's something about her eyes, it just gives a lot of personality. Even the way she's holding her hands, it just seems very much true to the character. And you notice something about the body styling here with these vinyls, very squared off body styling. That's just, again, the style that they've chosen to go with. But I like it. It works. And like I said, I've seen, you know, plenty of other vinyls that are on the way. I'm really impressed by the style. I really do like it. And her hair, of course, she has a lot of hair going on from the back there. All you see is her feet there at the bottom. But again, fitting for the character. So I'm so amped about the vinyl line, and I could see myself probably collecting vinyl figures as much as I do the pop figures if you know, Funko really produces a lot of characters. But already I have a checklist going on. One thing I want to do for you here real quick. Now, already you can see Batman up here next to them. You see the size is about the same. That might be kind of hard to judge because this one does have a dome on it. So I'm going to actually put some other figures up here for size comparison. So yeah, I'm going to use Poison Ivy, or actually I won't even use Poison Ivy because let me see. Yeah, I'll use Poison Ivy. But I was about to say because of her hair maybe it's not fair, but then Batgirl does have the cowl, so again that might not be accurate to the size of some of the other ones. But here is a pop figure here, and in case you're wondering about this one, yes, this is a custom that was done by my friend Sherry Stover, so don't go looking for it in the stores. But yeah, I'm gonna sit that next to Poison Ivy there, and you see the height is about the same. Just like Katt Dee thought when I first saw, and I think a lot of other people thought when I first saw images of the vinyl figures, I thought they were going to be small. That is not the case though. So some people are already worried about the price point that you know, it seems like they may run to around $20 or so, but I mean, you are getting two figures that are the same size as pop figures, and they're just stylized in a different way. So I have no problem if that's going to be the price point, and I have a feeling that sometimes the price point may even be below that. Also, for comparison's sake here, you see Adorbs next to it. Obviously it's taller than Adorbs because it's about the same as a pop figure. And then next to let me do a Rock Candy figure here as well. Of course the Rock Candy figures are a little bit taller, but again, these figures here, the vinyl figures, they have a good size to them. So yeah, don't feel like you're gonna get cheated, you know, with the price point. Like I said, it's pretty legit to me. Okay, now I have one more item that I'm not actually going to unbox, but I still got to share this because I'm so happy that I was able to get this. And I think that's a big clue to what it is. The Happy Joy Ren and Stimpy 2-pack. If you follow my channel, you know that this is one that I wanted more than anything, and I really thought I had no chance at it because it seemed like it was going to be convention only. But they did allow a couple of them onto the Funko shop, and luckily I gotta give a big shout out to Randyland. She is a YouTuber, again, Randyland, and I will link her channel down below. She hasn't really done videos lately, but I'm hoping she will come back and do some more. But yeah, Randyland was actually able to contact me because she somehow, I guess she was just checking the website, she found out that this was online before the word spread to other people. So she was actually able to snag one for herself, and she actually snagged one for me as well, just in case I missed it. But I was able to grab it real quick, and I just, like I said, I can't thank her enough, because it would have been a real heartbreaker to miss this one. You know, like I said, I still really want Tinkles with Ghost in a Jar, but this right here is the main reason why. If I don't get Tinkles, I can live with it, because this is definitely one I thought was not possible to get, and it just has a lot of nostalgia for me. I really love this particular cartoon. I still watch it sometimes on YouTube. And I really like the way that they did these figures as well, especially Ren's look, his grin, the teeth there. You know, that very forced smile that's going on. Of course, he has the helmet on, and you see Stimpy with the remote because he's forcing Ren to be happy, to feel happy. So, yeah, if you've never seen the episode, that's what's going on there. But it is so cool to actually have this. Again, it says limited to 2,500 pieces. Like I said, I don't know how legit that is. It doesn't even matter to me. I got mine. That's all that matters. Really happy to have this. And again, cannot thank Randyland enough. And I'll just do a quick spin around here so you can see the artwork. Okay, so yeah, this is very cool. I gotta find a really good spot for this. As a matter of fact, thanks to SDCC, I pretty much have no choice now. I need to get some shelves for my walls because my bookcases are they're completely filled up at this point. So but not complaining because I got some really cool stuff. And like I said, I do have one more figure on the way in the mail, which I probably will share that once it arrives. I probably won't bother to label the video SDCC haul if it's just one figure. Like I said, also I do want to try to get the Aquaman. I'll probably get that when I get paid. From what I know, it was still available in Walmart. Doesn't seem to be the most popular one, but I just wanted to go along with the other Mother Box figures. So yeah, that's why I'm looking forward to that one. And then I'm not completely giving up hope on Tinkles with Ghost in the Jar. I'll see if it actually does make its way to stores because I haven't seen it online again at a reasonable price. So, you know, like I said, I'll keep my fingers crossed there, but if I miss out on it, it is what it is. You know, can't have it all. That's what I always stress to collectors. So that's going to do it for now. Thank you all for checking out this video. Again, big shout out to Pop VULCHURZ for the Dorbs figure, which let me go and sit that bad boy back up there because I really do like that. And of course, big shout out to Randyland for really going out of her way to make sure that I got this Ren and Stimpy 2-pack. And I did send her 2 figures, which I don't think she already opened up the box and everything. I don't think she decided to do a video, which is fine, you know, but I'm just happy that she's happy with what she got, and I'm really so appreciative that she helped me out. But yeah, check out those channels, and I'll talk to you all again real soon.